Hey there, race fans! Today, we are diving into the world of NASCAR and exploring the exciting prospects for the future of the sport. I'm here to give you my take on the mid-season rankings of drivers who have the potential to make it big in the NASCAR Cup Series. So, let's get started and see who's got what it takes. First up, we have Layne Riggs, a young driver with big aspirations. Riggs has been vocal about his hopes for a Cup Series ride, and his performance in the truck races has certainly caught the eye of many. He believes that if he keeps winning, a Cup team will take notice. But, as we all know, time is of the essence in this sport, and Riggs needs to strike while the iron is hot. What makes this really interesting is the role of the team. Riggs' current team, Front Row Motorsports, could be the key to his Cup Series debut. It's a fascinating dynamic, as the team's support and belief in a driver can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about some of the other drivers on this mid-season prospect list. I've got my eye on a few names that I think are worth highlighting. Meza, with his 6 Trans Am victories, is definitely one to watch. He's consistently performing well and has the potential to attract the attention of top teams. Retzlaff, sitting 9th in the O'Reilly Series, has shown impressive consistency. If he continues to deliver, a move to a top team or even a Cup team could be on the cards. One thing that immediately stands out is the importance of funding. In a sport like NASCAR, having the right backing can be crucial for a driver's success and progression. It's a factor that often goes unnoticed by casual fans, but it plays a significant role in a driver's journey. Moving on, we have Carruth, who is currently 14th in the O'Reilly Series. With a background in online racing, Carruth is still finding his feet as he adapts to different series. I think it's important to give these young drivers time to develop and grow, especially when they're making the transition from one racing format to another. X, sitting 4th in the truck standings, is another driver with potential. He's making the most of his Chevrolet truck, but wins would certainly boost his chances of a Cup ride. Meyer, on the other hand, has had a disappointing season in terms of results. He needs to find more consistency if he wants to attract the attention of a Cup team. In my opinion, consistency is key. It's not just about winning races, it's about showing a team that you can perform at a high level consistently. That's what separates the contenders from the pretenders. Lewis, with his promise in the Truck Series and a Cars Tour win, is definitely one to keep an eye on. Avedissian and Biss, both with impressive ARCA starts, are also showing a lot of promise. Brown, with his top 3 finishes and an ARCA win, could be a dark horse in this race. Ruggiero, sitting 5th in the truck standings, has had a steady progression this year. He's also won 4 ARCA races, which is an impressive feat, and key, with his ARCA win and Spire Motorsports backing, is another driver to watch. What many people don't realize is the importance of development programs. Teams like Richard Childress Racing and Spire Motorsports play a crucial role in nurturing young talent. It's a long-term investment that can pay off handsomely for both the driver and the team. Harvick, with his impressive racecraft, is a name that stands out. With guidance from his father, a former Cup champion, he's got a head start in this sport. Gray, with his O'Reilly Series victory, is another driver who could make a move to Cup in the coming years. Smith, sitting 3rd in the truck standings, is expected to return to the O'Reilly Series next year. If he performs well, a Cup ride could be within reach. Kvarpel, with his O'Reilly win, is an interesting case. His path to Cup is a little unclear, but with the right sponsorship, he could make it happen. If you take a step back and think about it, sponsorship is a make-or-break factor in NASCAR. It's a sport where the financial backing can determine a driver's entire career trajectory. It's a fascinating aspect that often goes unnoticed. Honeycutt, sitting behind Riggs in the truck standings, is another driver with potential. The question is, will he move to the O'Reilly Series or take the leap straight to Cup? It's a tough decision, and one that could define his career. Day, with his transition from sprint cars, is doing well in the O'Reilly Series. He's got the attention of Hendrick Motorsports, but a little inconsistency is to be expected given his stock car experience. Love, the defending O'Reilly Series champion, is already set for a Cup ride next year. What this really suggests is that these mid-season rankings are just a snapshot. A lot can change in a year, and these drivers' paths can take unexpected turns. It's a reminder that NASCAR is a sport of constant evolution and surprises. So, there you have it, race fans. My take on the mid-season NASCAR prospect rankings. It's an exciting time for the sport, and these young drivers are the future. I can't wait to see who makes it to the top and becomes a regular contender in the Cup Series. Until next time, keep an eye on these rising stars, and let's enjoy the ride.